Hi, it's Tony Ozanne for the small interview project. Today I'm going to talk to Don Grgic from Furniture Direct in Fyshwick. So let's go and see what Don has to say. Good morning, I'm here with Don Grgic from Furniture Direct Warehouse. And
Morning,
today,
Tony.
How are you? You're ready for your small interview today, John?
Yeah, let's hope it's short.
We'll see how you go. Okay, let's kick right into it. So first of all, give me your elevator pitch. So in 30 seconds or around that time, what do you do?
Well, our great team here at Furniture Direct provide Canberra and region with a large choice of quality furniture to take home today at great value warehouse prices.
Okay, awesome. What do you mean by take home today?
Well, Tony, much of furniture in the retail is based on a display and order model. Right? What this means is the retailer displays the furniture.
Right.
And then when you shop, you need to select the goods. And normally the store display is not sold,
Okay.
but the goods are ordered.
Yep.
And this could take up to 3 months to get the goods in.
Yep.
Right? But for us here, as you saw earlier in our tour of the warehouse, we hold a lot of stock.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
generally, you can take it home today.
Excellent.
I say generally.
Yeah, okay. Which is good when you're buying things because you see something you want today and you want to take it home today rather
Take
than
home
wait
today.
for those months. Awesome.
That's it.
Love it. So tell me, why did you go into business?
God, that's a hard one. I've been in business since I left the Royal Australian Air Force in '86.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, my first money-making venture was when I was a 10-year-old.
10.
10.
Wow.
Yes, I sold programs at Mount Panorama in
Cool.
Bathurst, New South
so you're a
Wales.
bit of a
to race
redhead,
fans. Was then. I think I've toned down in my age.
Okay.
Yeah. So, look, from whenever I can remember, I've always wanted to be in business.
Right.
I wanted to create something lasting, something that's, I guess, a legacy would be the right word to look for. Right. So, Furniture Direct is my 9th venture
You're 9.
in business, but not the last.
Okay. Well,
Not the last.
let's talk about Furniture
Well,
Direct.
look, some have been successes, some have failed,
Right.
but each time I've bounced back. So, with new lessons learnt and new concepts and new passion.
Sure. Okay, which probably relates to my next question, which is, if you had your time over again, from back in those days as a little 10-year-old, what would you change?
Oh, the benefit of hindsight, Tony. When I reflect on the overall scheme of things, there isn't much I would change.
Right.
I mean, there are things we all want to change,
Sure.
but it's hindsight. Right? I had a wonderful business career spanning 27 years now.
Okay.
Right? And it's had its ups and downs. But in that period, I've met some wonderful people.
Yep.
And I've made some lifelong friendships.
Excellent.
And to me, that's more important than any of it.
Definitely.
What more could you want?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've made a lot of mistakes along the way,
Yep.
like everyone does, but you've got to consider them as lessons.
Yeah, definitely.
And if there was anything I'd want to change, it would be to make those lessons earlier on so I can reap the benefits earlier.
Great. Excellent. Thank you. Hope by the 27 you're not giving away your age. They're 27 years in business.
It doesn't matter about age. You're only as old as you feel.
Absolutely. And what's been your biggest challenge?
Well, I had trouble thinking about this. There's 2 issues here. Personally, I have personal challenge in business, and that's running a retail outlet that operates seven days a week.
Yep.
The personal challenge is balancing the requirements, my requirements to spend time with my family and my kids, weekends, social games and all that. While from a business perspective, there are different challenges. I mean, it really depends on what type of business you're in. Right? It's very different when you're in retail or a consultant or in a restaurant. So different businesses mean different things. I guess most small businesses start out with inadequate capital.
Yep.
That's one of the bigger issues I find.
Absolutely.
And that's a lesson I learned very early on. Okay, so adequate capital,
Yep.
managing a cash flow is your first big challenge in a business. The second, and more importantly, is assembling and developing a great operations team, your staff. It takes time to put together a good team, and great people is what make your business.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. So how do you balance then working on your business versus in your business? A lot of people fall into the trap where they're too busy just doing the day-to-day things rather than actually becoming strategic and building their brand and their profile.
You don't. There will always be conflicting demands.
Right.
It's just how you manage those conflicting demands that's important. you know, being in business, there's a lot of responsibilities. You know, you've got wages to pay. There are people, there are families that rely on the regular income from your staff. You know, so you are responsible for them, right? So inevitably you will work in your business,
Yep.
but by building a great team, you get the opportunity to work on your business.
Okay, excellent. No, that's good. And how about for the newbies, the people who potentially, you know, the next person who's going to build the next big retail warehouse like this, or a big furniture warehouse or something similar? What advice would you give to anybody going into business?
God, this is full of cliches. Almost sound like an American book. Okay, here we go. I had to write a few of these now.
No problem.
Follow your passion.
Yep.
Right? Chase your dream. I have for 27 years now and longer.
Yep.
Be prepared to work hard. If you're going to be into business for money, it's the wrong reason.
Yep.
You don't go into business for money, right? Don't expect to be the next Mark Zuckerberg. You'll be very disappointed. Overnight success normally takes about 20 years, give or take a decade.
Yep.
Business is about consistent incremental improvements. It's not going to happen overnight,
Sure.
right? Read lots. Read every book you can get your hands on. Get a coach or a mentor. I can suggest a coach right away, Tony. And if you need advice, there are people that can help. If it gets tough, ask for help. Don't hold it in. Just ask for help.
Definitely. Okay.
That, I think, would be my advice.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you very much, Don. It has been a small interview with you, so that's been great, but it's been great to hear the stories about Furniture Direct Warehouse, and wish you all the best for your future.
Great. Thank you very much, Tony. Much
Cheers.
appreciated.
Thank you. Bye.